Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. And as you can see with the set there, we are back with our AEW Universe Mode. The last show we had was our Blood and Guts special, which we saw the Inner Circle pick up the win over the Pinnacle in that Blood and Guts match. We are live from San Diego, California tonight. And kicking off the show tonight, we have Daniel Garcia versus Keith Lee. Remember, last time out we saw Daniel Garcia. He was impressive, covered in blood, but impressive in a match with CM Punk. Put up a good fight in that battle. He came up short, Garcia. His opponent here tonight is going to be a tough one, Keith Lee. And he isn't exactly in the best of moods as of late. Having to deal with Adam Cole. You know that could be a problem in Universe Mode. Alright, here we go. Oh, Keith Lee, not wasting any time. What a way to kick off the show with these two in action. One for the drop kick. Keith Lee now coming back with a nice shot. Missed with the super kick. Daniel Garcia trying to do his best to get the big man grounded. Laying in some nice elbow shots. Now back up they go. Keith Lee falls right back down. Garcia now looking to work over the knee. Garcia very impressive. The last time we saw him, which I believe was against CM Punk, despite being a bloody mess, he definitely put up a great fight. Keith Lee, though, he's definitely had his hands full with Adam Cole recently here in Universe Mode. In fact, really almost 2 seasons worth of issues with Adam Cole. Remember, their original issue stemmed from Season 1 Universe Mode for the Intercontinental Championship. Remember, they were both on SmackDown. Keith Lee was our first Intercontinental Champion, and then Adam Cole took it from him. Caused Keith Lee a lot of problems. And so far in AEW, Adam Cole causing him more issues. To the corner now. Oh, nice boot to the face. Now looking to send Keith Lee from the ring. Crash hard to the floor. Oh, nice shot. Keith Lee, though, comes back, kick to the midsection. And, oh, up and over the barricade into the crowd. Everybody getting their money's worth tonight. First match. Garcia, though, punches Keith Lee back over the barricade. Oh, a nice hurricanrana onto the floor. Yeah, things got pretty heated in the match with Keith Lee and Adam Cole here in AEW. Remember these two, their history. Adam Cole connected with a low blow and ended up winning that match. Keith Lee snapped, and he said that he wanted to face Adam Cole in a no disqualification match. Said Cole wants to fight dirty, saying that he could too. We've yet to hear anything from Adam Cole regarding a match with Keith Lee too. Which really isn't that surprising. Oh, Garcia with a great counter. Oh, and just chopping down the big man any way he can. Smart strategy to try to take out the knees. And into an early cover. Keith Lee now kicks out at 1. Garcia waiting on him to get back to his feet. Keith Lee not moving so well now after the shots to the knee. And in for the sleeper. Almost like a coquina clutch. Keith Lee fighting it. Oh, and what a headbutt to get out of it. To the scoop slam. Keith Lee looking to keep up the attack, but Garcia not having it. And again, Keith Lee with the slam. Garcia now kicking away. Keith Lee having to try to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Garcia now going right back after the leg. Keith Lee now just overpowering him here at this point. And, oh, drops the elbow. Again, targeting the midsection there of Daniel Garcia. Tossing him around here. Again, diving in head first, busting him open in the process. Garcia just can't catch a break here lately. Now being positioned onto the ropes. Oh, dear God. Keith Lee dumping him up and over. Daniel Garcia down. This could be a minute before he gets back up, and as I say that, of course he stirs. Keith Lee not giving up the high ground, waiting for him to get back into the ring. See Daniel Garcia struggling just to even get to his feet. Oh, what a clothesline. Keith Lee now going up to the middle rope. And with the splash. Despite his size, Keith Lee can move pretty well. Garcia now fighting back. Ooh, right in the back of his head. And Keith Lee now rolls out. Garcia now looking to get him on the rope. Oh, I thought he was going to try and position him on the ropes. Instead, pile driver. And it's the cover. Oh, but rope break. Keith Lee bailed out. Oh, Keith Lee comes back with a nice strike of his own. Garcia met with a couple of hard shots. Again, Keith Lee potentially going to suplex him out of the ring. Oh, God. Daniel Garcia in a rough way right now. That's twice now Keith Lee has just tossed him out of the ring like he was nothing. I'm amazed Garcia can even get back up so quick after that. Garcia now back into the ring. Have to wonder, though, how much is this taken out of him. Lee dumps him right on his chest and with the moonsault. Now waiting for him to get back to his feet. Crowd going crazy. Big Bang Catastrophe to the cover. And that'll do it. Keith Lee with the win. Impressive showing. What a way to kick off the show. I don't think Daniel Garcia is going to be feeling too hot, though, after this one. He took a couple of rough landings and was busted open yet again. At this point, he's gonna keep getting stitched up. His forehead's gonna end up looking like some of those guys like Devon Dudley and Ric Flair, some of them other guys who have bled a lot in their careers. And the sad thing is, Garcia's still in his early 20s. And Keith Lee has requested a mic following his win. Curious what's on the big man's mind here. He looks pretty worked up. And Keith Lee calling out Adam Cole. Remember a while back on one of our episodes of Universe Mode, those two had some more issues. They had a one-on-one match, and if you remember, Adam Cole used some very dirty tactics to pick up the win over Keith Lee. Keith Lee says he hasn't forgotten, and he said he hasn't heard yet from Adam Cole about his offer for a no DQ match. Keith Lee saying that he's dealt with this guy now in 2 different companies, and he said that both his experiences have been very negative. He said that he wants one more shot at Adam Cole in a no disqualification match, since he wants to deal the same kind of punishment to Adam Cole that he deals to others. Keith Lee saying that sooner or later you're going to have to show up for work. You can't hide forever. He said when he does, he'll be waiting. He's telling Adam Cole to answer him quickly, or things could get very bad for him in the near future. I don't think Keith Lee is bluffing. So Keith Lee issued yet another challenge for Adam Cole. Let's see if Cole will respond. And up next, we have a TBS Championship match. Out first is the challenger, Mercedes Martinez. I'm not 100% certain if we've used her yet here in Universe mode, but if not, here she is tonight. Getting to challenge Jade Cargill. Remember, Jade is our TBS champion. And speaking of Jade, here she comes. Looking to have another successful title defense. And there's the prize both women will be fighting for. TBS Championship. Will it be Mercedes Martinez or will it be Jade Cargill? Both women look ready to go. Ooh, big kick there to the midsection to start. And a suplex. Mercedes looking to establish some dominance early on. Jade, though, answers with a suplex of her own. A little bit of a test of strength here between both ladies. Mercedes now coming back with a little bit of a jawbreaker. Jade, though, with a nice counter, tosses her around again. Jade Cargill's been on quite the run ever since winning the TBS Championship tournament. Oh, running code breaker. That was a bit surprising. Jade Cargill didn't want any part of that. Mercedes gives chase on the floor, and that might be a mistake as Jade throws her into the barricade. Jade kind of taunting the crowd there. Mercedes Martinez getting back to her feet. Jade, though, again with the go behind. This time the German suplex. Both women that you consider powerhouses, I guess. Definitely plenty of strength here in this match. Oh, God. What a clothesline. Mercedes may have a broken nose or something, the way she's like clutching her face. Jade Cargill now sends her into the ropes, into the power bomb. Mercedes, though, immediately kicks out. They're going to have to do a lot more damage than that. Typically see Mercedes Martinez in the Ring of Honor program. Oh, God, what a boot. She is part of the AEW roster, though. And like I said, I'm not 100% certain if I've used her in Universe mode or not. But here she is tonight. What is Jade Cargill thinking here? Oh, okay. Looks like she went for a whisper in the wind. Completely missed her target. Mercedes let her get up and now throwing her into the corner. Early cover. Jade kicks out. Mercedes now with a nice punch. But Jade coming back with one of her own. Oh, Jade ducks her. But Mercedes now sends her into the corner, but met with a big kick. Again, Mercedes clutching her face. Like I said, I wonder if she maybe has like a broken nose or something. All the shots to the face she's taken. Jade now with the suplex. Almost like a half and half there. Dumping her right on her head. And picks up the win. Wow. Jade unleashing a new finisher on us potentially here. Typically we see her go for the jaded finisher. Instead she went with something else and picked up the win. You might want to get some trainers out here too, because Mercedes Martinez might be injured. The way she got dumped on her head there and then not really moving afterwards makes you wonder. Jade Cargill with an impressive victory though. She remains TBS champion. Who's going to be the one to finally put a stop to her reign? Love the way she just grabbed the title there from the ref and intimidated him. And we got an issue backstage. It appears Miro has attacked CM Punk. Remember, Punk calling out, looking for some new opponents to face. Miro confronted him. Punk really didn't feel like he was on his level. Miro now looking to do some serious damage. Oh, big kick to the back of the head. Now we need to get some assistance back here for Punk. And we saw his debut recently on an episode of Universe Mode. Now Bryan Danielson requested a mic. He's saying he's finally made it here to AEW. He said he's heard that this is supposedly where all the best wrestling is. And he said that he's here to kick some people's heads in. That's a friendly introduction to everyone. Bryan's saying, though, that he's held championships all around the world for several different promotions. He said, though, that he's yet to hold anything in AEW. He said he knows he's just got here, but he says he wants to be the top guy. And Bryan's saying that in order to be the top guy, he has to beat the top guy. And he's calling Kenny Omega out. He says, you have what I want, and that is the AEW World Championship. Crowd's starting to get fired up now. Bryan calling out the World Champion. Let's see if Kenny is going to respond or leave him hanging here. And it looks like Kenny will actually respond. Let's hope he's not sending Don Callis out here. And here comes the world champion, shaking his head. The world champion is here, Kenny Omega now, looking to address Bryan Danielson. Bryan called him out, said he wants that championship. Omega saying he doesn't usually do this. He doesn't usually just give people who walk in a title shot. He says he likes to make people earn it. But he said this is different. He said that he wants to prove that he is the best. Omega saying a lot of people refer to CM Punk as the best in the world. So he said there's also a lot who refer to Bryan as one of the best in the world. Omega saying it would be an honor to beat him and have him be his next challenger for Double or Nothing. Omega saying there's your shot, asking Bryan if he wants it. Bryan saying that he agrees. He said he can't wait to see him at Double or Nothing. So it looks like we got our world title match set now. Omega saying he's going to prove to everybody that he is the best in the world. And there's a reason he holds several world championships here in Universe Mode. He's saying he's going to send Bryan back to the WWE. Whoa. Bryan saying he's sure Kenny would like to see him go back to the WWE. Bryan said he's not going anywhere because he knows Kenny views him as a threat. He said he can tell that Omega's scared. Bryan trying to get into his head. Bryan trying to play little mind games, getting into his head a little bit here. Getting up in his face now. Oh, and hits the headbutt. I don't think Omega was expecting that. And I don't think Bryan was expecting this response. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a preview before Double or Nothing. That'll be coming up here in a couple of weeks. These two are set to go one-on-one for the title. Omega now sending him into the corner. Oh, wow. Nobody home there on that splash. Bryan now sending him from the ring. Champ spills out to the floor. Bryan now looking to join him. Omega, though, fights back. V-trigger right to the chin. Omega now looked like he was potentially going to hightail it. Now decides to fight back a little more. Oh! Rough clothesline there on the floor. Bryan now back into the ring. Omega, though, with a Snapdragon suplex. Now getting Bryan back up and kick to the chest. Now just stomping away here on the challenger. Bryan doing his best to fight back, though. Really surprising nobody's come out and tried to separate these two. Here we go. Finally, referee coming out to separate these two. Omega daring him to get back into the ring. And Bryan wisely walks away. And now it's time for our main event. We're going to find out who Salina De La Renta's mystery client is. And no, it is not Penta. That is who she'll be. That is who her opponent will be, her client will be facing. Stumbling over my words here. It is late. Sorry about that. Penta making his way out first. Who is Salina's mystery man? Penta looks ready to find out. And, oh God. Well, we haven't seen him for a while. And he is a former world champion in our universe mode. Andrade El Idolo. Remember, Andrade was a WWE champion and Money in the Bank winner in Season 1. He is the mystery client that Salina has brought in. Well, things definitely got a lot more interesting. What a main event we have in store. Lock up here to start. Andrade making his debut here in AEW. Oh, what a kick to the back. Penta now firing up. Typically we see Penta in tag team action with brother Ray Phoenix. Out here tonight on his own, singles action. He signed up knowing that his opponent was going to be a mystery. He was willing to accept the challenge. Andrade out here early on, looking good. Remember, he was Money in the Bank winner in Season 1, as well as WWE Champion. Things all came crashing down, though, when he ran into Big E. Then eventually, he found himself drafted to Raw, where he then quit after feeling like he wasn't being respected. He did not expect it to end up here, though, that's for sure. Curious to see where he'll fit into the equation here in AEW now. Had a lot of big debuts recently. Andrade now back to his feet. Penta, great dragon screw takedown. Trying to reposition Andrade. And in for the submission. And Andrade slips out. Oh, and what a punch. Penta, though, nice couple of kicks, and Andrade meets him with one of his own. Now down to one knee. Andrade with the big chop. Andrade now up on the middle rope and diving knee first. Remember, Salina said that they were going to come for all the gold eventually. Rough landing there for Penta, that's for sure. So maybe Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson better be paying close attention to this match. Because if Andrade gets his way, he could be potentially facing off with them. Whoever wins that match. Oh, Andrade with a great counter. Oh, now showing off his athleticism. Springboard dropkick. Oh, and now dropkick to the face. Salina looking pretty impressed there with her new client at ringside. Andrade now shoving him away. What's he thinking here? Oh, God, running powerbomb. Thought at first he was going to try to powerbomb him out of the ring. I was going to say, we've seen enough people get dropped hard out of the ring tonight. And into the corner. Andrade follows up and drives the knees right into the face. He's looking to make quick work of Penta here tonight. Penta got to be Penta in a disadvantage here, having to wrestle a guy he was not prepared for. I know he took the fight, but oh wow, and a clutch kick out. You can see Andrade looking puzzled there. Penta now trying to fight back. Nice kick to the midsection, but again cannot connect. Andrade now backing him into the corner. Don't like the way he's positioned him here. This looks like it could end very poorly for somebody. Where's Andrade going? Up on his top, on his shoulders. Oh! Andrade taking some serious risks here. Looks like he's trying to show off a little bit. Penta now fighting back. Shots there to the midsection. Andrade, though, just a little bit quicker. Got him on the apron. DDT. Andrade now going in for another cover. And Penta kicks out. Penta now fired up. Nice takedown. Now he's got Andrade off balance as he connects with the super kick. Penta not happy with the damage he's done. He's looking to do some more. Now looking to reposition Andrade away from the ropes as he goes in for the cover. Andrade kicks out. I think Penta wasted a little bit too much time playing to the crowd there after he got him down. Going for that package pile driver, though. That could do it. Repositioning Andrade now. You can see Salina getting a little bit worried. 2. And a kick out from Andrade. Penta arguing with the ref. Oh, Andrade pushes him away. Oh, float over neck breaker. Oh, Penta, though, kicks up. Now big kick there to the leg. Chopping Andrade down. Now trying to roll him away from the ropes. And up and over. Now targeting the leg. To another cover. And a kick out just barely there for Andrade. Penta's starting to get a little bit frustrated. Could play into Andrade's hands if he's not careful. Andrade now with a big blow to the face. Elbow, and now the drop kick. Now he's got him off balance yet again. And oh, went for the knee in the corner. Penta shut that down. Now for the single leg Boston Crab. Andrade trying to get out. Penta trying to put all that pressure on the lower back. Andrade, though, kicks him away. And I'm not sure Penta wants to be there. And knee first into the corner. That was probably the worst place for Penta to go. Andrade now looking for that hammerlock DDT and connects with it. Into the cover. Salina cheering on from ringside and gets the win. What a debut. See the blood on his hands from Penta. Hard-fought victory there for Andrade. Strong debut here in the company. Have to see what he'll bring to the table. Remember, Salina said they're going for gold. So we'll have to see where Andrade will fall into the championship equation. This will definitely be a good start for him. Penta put up a great fight. In the end, Andrade able to come out on top in a strong debut. Definitely making a statement here. See Penta in a lot of pain there following that one. Andrade with the win. What a way to close out this episode. We'll be back with some more Universe Mode content here in the near future. Oh, wait a minute. What is going on? What is Andrade doing? Well, I thought we were going to be over. He appears to want to do some more damage, though. And Salina cheering him on. Referee kind of helpless now. Andrade not satisfied. He wants to do more damage. We'll just lay it in punch after punch. Now backing up into the corner. We've seen him hit this before in our WWE Universe Mode. A cartwheel into the kick. Penta, you can see dazed. Referee trying to call him off. Andrade, another hammerlock DDT. Referee motioning somebody to try to come help him. And what a way to end this episode.